Hello, and thank you for meeting with me today to discuss our new initiative, Go Green, Save Earth. Today I wanted to talk to you about the impact that the hospitality industry has on our planet and why we have a social responsibility to always do the right thing.
Do you have any suggestions for how we can go green without spending a ton of money or doing costly renovations?
Yes, I do.
Like what?
For starters, we can use solar panels to generate electricity. Solar energy employment in the United States has already increased by 20%, but the cost of solar panels has already decreased by 80% since 2008. Even the Embassy Suites in Denton has solar panels generating 20% of their electricity. Then, there's permeable pavement, which is a porous surface that catches precipitation and surface runoff, storing it in the reservoir while slowly allowing it to infiltrate into the soil. With access to more groundwater, you could start a garden. This means less food waste. Did you know the average household throws out more than $600 of produce a year? That's nuts! Of course, you're more likely to throw out a mushy, store-bought tomato than one you nurtured in your garden. The garden can grow healthier if you have a compost from the wasted food at your hotel.
Ew. What if we don't want a big rotting pile of food in our property?
Then you could simply buy from local vendors that have their own compost and grow healthy, whole foods.
Yeah, but I suppose you don't want us to drive to these places or else we'd be polluting the earth.
You can drive. However, what about an electric car?
Huh?
Yeah, companies like Hilton are partnered with Tesla or other electric charging stations to provide the charging stations to the hotel for free.
Okay, I'm interested.
What's next?
Now we can talk about what you can do inside of your hotel to go green and save Earth. And let's start by talking about LED light bulbs. They have a shelf life of around 50,000 hours of usage. A one-time buy of these bulbs can go a long way compared to other bulbs with ranges between only 10,000 and 30,000 hours. And with those LED bulbs, we can do motion-sensored lights. They reduce electricity consumption by eliminating the possibility that the lights will accidentally be left on. Depending on your hotel and the volume of activity, typically they can reduce energy consumption by 35 to 45%. And water bottle filling stations can lessen the chance of contamination of any type with high-quality filters. One major thing is that 80% of plastic bottles end up in a dump and are not recycled. Water filling stations create an alternative to plastic water bottles that would benefit the earth. From there, we can look at thermostats. Many guests do things like this when they first arrive. However, we can add controls on them to save energy and power. And that's pretty awesome. But there's more. Did you know the average person visits the bathroom over 2,500 times per year, which means you flush that many times, hopefully. Each time you flush, depending on the model of toilet, it takes 1.2 to 1.9 gallons of water to fully flush the toilet. Taps, toilets, and showers contribute about 30 to 40% of a typical hotel's water usage. Using low water pressure products could cut water usage by almost 50% and also save 25 gallons of water in every 10-minute shower. Even better, Hilton is eliminating plastic waste by allowing guests to opt in for digital keys as opposed to plastic. A typical 200-room hotel goes through about 12,000 plastic keys a year. Switching could save money and waste. And as always, please remember to recycle.
Thank you for this meeting. You have shed light on a lot of things. We would love to go green.